Alright. Next battle is Jukem versus Diety Light.
Lost to Diety Light during the regional qualifiers. He's going right back into it. Says, I think it was a fluke, and I want to prove myself in this specific matchup. This is a classic Jukem. This is world champ Jukem. I'm so excited to see him make this decision. Of course, he has time to adapt if he needs to, but wow.
I think this is also the same stage they played on in their match when we saw the finals. So this is a very weird mental run back here. But, I mean, already we've seen Jukem win a run back from a previous tournament in the Players' Cup in this bracket. So let's see if he can do it again, starting off with a good feel thing.
Yeah, lots of pressure. Of course, Jukem on Snivy. Oh, going through the counterattack with the Rock Smash. Beating out the extreme speed wake up from Diety Light. Really well stealing, not able to punish that.
Look how Jukem plays using that Empoleon.
Attempting a tech right there, but it's just going to connect from just not blocking it. This might be enough.
Oh.
Yeah, perfect. That is a statement
Alright.
going into this.
So Jukem wins.
Also, it's going to be a 3 out of 5. The previous that they played was a 2 out of 3, so that could change a whole lot.
Yeah, Jukem with all the momentum here, catching his surf just in neutral, and now has Diety Light all the way back in the corner, of course, stealing, and all the other options that player can go to, doing so much chip. So all the time Diety Light spends blocking, he's losing HP, so dangerous, but now fighting back, has the corner himself. Oh, a nice back dash there. Mistiming Diety Light a little bit, and now Jukem reversing again.
Oh yeah, and corner damage, especially with Empoleon, is so deadly. Wow, just going for grabs. I think a lot of people aren't ready for Empoleon grabs because there's so much potential guaranteed chip, but it's not only going to get you that damage, it's going to build you synergy, build you support, potentially everything.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I said, I wonder how it would come out, like, the ability for Diety Light to play neutral, and the answer thus far has been, Jukem's just not going to let him. You know, one of Empoleon's strengths is he can sit at full screen, or he can be up close, but he's pressuring in either place. But now Diety Light with a little bit of run in his own, on burst, has the Eevee up, decent damage, a nice mix-up from Jukem. He's really good at mixing up the timing on those dive kicks. Diety Light not getting caught, oh, that's going to punish.
Poor Lapras was so confused. Just veered off to the left like, oh, I'm out of here. I'm not going to first look and I feel you on that one.
He KO'd Empoleon.
But Jukem definitely trying to save burst for round number 3. So taking a calculated potential loss right there just to keep the... oh, nice. Actually, we've seen this Snivy come out. That's definitely going to punch. But to keep the resources for round number 3 as burst, Empoleon is actually terrifying.
Yeah, his grab, of course, so threatening, and a nice shift there. That's just 9 resources from Diety Light, making it tougher for him to get burst and come back. That was a big win for Jukem, even though he already has full resources. A nice throw to get out of the situation for Diety Light. This gives him room to call Eevee if he wants it. No, he's going to save it, and now Diety Light with burst. That's huge.
Yeah, this might be another one of the burst-to-burst rounds. It's not coming out of safe range. It's going to be some more guaranteed chip. Especially good for Empoleon. Nice grab on, I think, reaction to that counterattack.
Yeah, that definitely looked like a grab on reaction. That
Dang, another grab attack.
Keeping the pressure going, calling Eevee in the air, uses it as a pause button so he could react to the jump from Jukem, goes into the extreme speed and catches.
Oh, another one.
Jukem holding on to that burst a little bit too long.
And Empoleon loses.
A strong start. Again, we set perfect spacing from the counterattack that so many people aren't ready for.
Alright, next match.
But Jukem going back and staying confident with Empoleon.
Yeah, he looks so strong, but the burst in round 2 proving to be too strong. Of course, that's one of Lucario's greatest assets, one of the things that really sets him apart as a character. And then, of course, Diety Light just, you know, getting out of some tricky situations in round number 3 that he wasn't able to in round number 1. So we'll see if that continues. He's on the offense here, trying to walk Jukem into the corner, punishing the Aqua Jet with a fully charged counterattack, and now has the corner for himself.
Oh.
Yes, such good use of the counterattack just in general. Not even just as a counterattack, but as like a poke, and as just a way to threaten people from mid-range so far.
Yeah, oh, weird situation there. Yeah. Resetting neutral and field phase. Yeah, Snivy out, gonna be a bit of damage. Oh, catches, and able to get the pickup off the Aqua Jet. That's not easy to do.
No, but actually not able to get the full conversion, but great anti-air. One of the few characters who has a dedicated anti-air in field.
Yep, pressure's on now. Here now, Jukem. Oh, but Diety Light Escape artist working his way out of the corner again, and now another throw. The conditioning.
Another
You have to
throw.
wonder when
Nice.
Jukem is going to start reacting to these throws, and you know Diety Light will be too. A nice bone rush. He used those so well yesterday against
Jukem
Android,
is almost out.
coming into play here as well. The counterattack also coming into play. Now Jukem into burst.
Oh, burst time.
This is a risky burst. There won't be any conversion off that sniping. A little bit of damage is nice.
Alright, Lucario using its burst.
But, oh, nice air dash over. Oh, this might be a punish. No, commits, and I
Oh,
think this
burst
is
time.
on the landing.
Oh, yeah.
Get another round and all of Jukem's weekend.
Yeah, really awesome to see Diety Light making use of the
Wow,
air dash.
nice.
Not a tool that he had when he
That
was
is
top
so
3 at
cool.
Worlds. A new tool that Lucario has in DX, so cool to see him using that air.
Alright,
ambiguous,
second round.
Mix up there. But Diety Light with a lot of momentum here against the former world champion Jukem, punishing the Steel Wing with a bone rush.
Oh, and the perfect neutral jump, and that is a lot of damage. That is the minimum amount of damage you can get from a neutral jump, or neutral jump Y, and that is still just a tremendous amount of damage. Jukem just not able to find any footing so far. Finally,
Oh,
gets attacked.
Jukem used the grab attack.
Diety Light with a hard read there on the extreme speed, caught by the Steel Wing. Now Lapras out, caught again. Aqua Jet to continue it. That's a lot of damage for Jukem in the corner. Diety Light bursting to get out of the pressure.
Oh, and actually catches him airborne. That was very, very strange, but huge because now Jukem has burst to challenge himself if he wants it. And this is a pretty scary situation because he's still potentially, definitely one burst attack away from a KO. Oh, and he should be able to punish this.
Oh, he destroyed Diety Light.
Jukem converting, tying it up, not having to go to burst. That's a big win for him. Diety Light would have loved to have forced Jukem to, at very least, spend that burst. So Jukem going into this round 3 looking very strong. Calls the Snivy, doesn't get a shift out of it, but keeps the pressure going. And look at the stage control Jukem has, backing up to get a stronger version of Aqua Jet. Great awareness, shifting off a dive kick.
Just checking with the AX, but great side switch, and now the positioning is so in the favor of Diety Light that, Jukem just wants to get out of there, jumps over the CA, and look at all of this movement. I mean, back and forth, it's so hard to control. Or is it?
Oh, and a nice punish from Diety Light, going to the air, lands a dive kick, good damage, but a drop, an uncharacteristic drop, gets Eevee at least as a consolation.
There will probably not be a burst attack. Oh, still in burst actually for quite a while. But rage here for Diety Light. But again, it's
Oh my god, Diety Light is almost out. Oh!
It's gonna be it. The momentum is just constantly shifting back and forth in this set. This is hard to keep track of all this.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really interesting because both these players having a really hard time keeping each other in the corner. Jukem, of course, using Empoleon's movement better than anyone else in the world. Using those slide cancels.
Let's see who's going to win this one.
Across the screen. So slippery this far in the corner. Jukem not able to keep him in, and the drill peck's not even keeping him grounded. We'll see if that changes. That'd be a big advantage for either of these players if they can figure out a way to keep the other in the corner. Diety Light gonna get punished here, fighting his way in with a bone rush. We saw those work out in the past, but now Jukem with a chance to keep.
Wow, he's beating Diety Light really hard.
Applying defense down with the rock smash.
Yeah, that is such a sweet optimal combo. Oh, and a nice CDC backwards. That's the thing about Diety Light. He's so good at using the counterattack, but also so good at knowing when he needs to back up from it. Especially when people start really trying to hard counter it. So far, it's been a huge success rate. But this should be a huge amount of damage. I don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll set up one more mix up to KO. Maybe it's going to be nice. Actually, there's a lot of HP back.
Yeah, and a field phase win here would be huge for Diety Light because he would have burst. So Jukem wants to close this out in field. Allowing Diety Light to go to dual phase with burst is going to be dangerous for him.
And will he? He's going straight for it. Will Jukem use a counter burst is the question. This is one of the toughest situations to try and decide that. No full conversion off the 6X. And we also are going to see a defensive burst. Oh, this might be a
he's using the burst. Oh!
Diety Light ready for it. Goes into the extreme speed. Catches the dive kick from Jukem. Jukem still with the advantage though. 7 seconds on the clock. Diety Light has to make something happen here. And we see him grasping, just going for every offensive option he can think of. Trying to close this gap. But
and he's finished again.
Goes there and closes it out.
Yeah, wow, that was scary. I mean, the extreme speed in burst does so much damage, especially if using Rage and Head, Eevee. All of that was a recipe for disaster. But again, we've seen these interactions so many times. The Rock Smash going through the not fully charged counterattack, and there might be enough time to fully charge it if you think that they're going for a different option.
Oh, and a CADC forward tried to get out of that one. Gets a knockdown with the fourth weak. CADC, and he'll not avoid the Lapras, but no pickup from Jukem. Oh, this throw tech could be big damage for Diety Light.
Oh my gosh, he's playing. Diety Light is playing
Not
aggressively.
very squishy character, so that is definitely saying something.
Playing really hard.
And gets the punish.
Yeah, that punish on the JY, so smart too. Perfect use of his phase shift points, but now Jukem, Diety Light just right in it here. Diety Light into burst, Jukem waiting to declare his. Oh, gets caught.
Oh.
Yeah, just made the commitment this time. We saw in previous rounds a few of the 6 exits connecting, but just getting these weird little hits out of the air. So going into the Aura Sphere was not Aura Sphere. The Force Ball was just a good read that it was going to connect in some aspect.
Yeah, and really great wait from Diety Light too. Jukem's been jumping in the face of his burst, so just waiting for the commit or using that forward strong to cover the air. Really good adaptation from Diety Light. Now counterattack on the Aqua Jet, beating out the Rock Smash, just outlasting it all. Perfectly timed from Diety Light. Also not easy to do. Nice steel wing to push Diety Light to the corner and Jukem into the throw, keeping the pressure on.
Oh yeah, that was so much damage just in 2 moves right there. The double hitting steel wing chip and then the grab, instant unskilled wall damage, everything about that just melted the HP from Lucario. Not gonna get the rip punish, but again gets the right call and the defense down. Means pretty much any hit here is going to do it. Reducing the defensive burst, and I like the little bait there to avoid the burst wave.
Yeah, and the patience, knowing not to overcommit with an option. Oh, and committing to that option, ready for it. Knew it would connect with a dive kick. So confident.
Oh!
Diety Light in ready.
Dang.
So this is going to do increased damage, and Lucario does a lot. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I don't think so. Jukem
Wow.
have the chance.
Is he almost finished?
When he wants it,
Not
waiting
yet.
and waiting. He doesn't want to go too early.
And Empoleon's using the burst too.
This is still scary because Field is not where Empoleon wants to be. Doesn't get the conversion. Still needs to land another hit. Oh, big read there. Oh, just one hit for either one. And there's 15 seconds left. Will this connect it? Will the back?
Wow.
The perfect option. Doesn't care what your choice is. It
Blocked
just goes
away.
fast enough. It's Diety Light. It's going to take game number 3.
Yeah, very
He blocked Empoleon's attack.
And we have passed it. Jukem has committed to the Empoleon for this set. To win, he will have to win solo Empoleon here on out because he cannot character switch on a win. So he is locked in. He's doubling down on the Empoleon, pushing Diety Light to the corner. Jukem's use of Steel Wing and interesting angles of Steel Wing throughout this whole set have been a sight to behold, but they have not enough so far. Diety Light catching finally with a Bone Rush launch, paying off in field phase. Oh, the hop over the low weak from Diety Light. Great awareness from Jukem.
Yeah, that is a good call. And not going to be. Oh, actually, he's going to go with the Rock Smash. Literally as close as you can get to the wall for that conversion. That was beautiful.
Yeah, so Empoleon's forward dash, one of the only dashes in the game who can go over lows in any phase, and Empoleon's can do it in dual phase like that to go over Lucario's too wide. Great use of that tech. And Diety Light here, though, so a little bit of force foam pressure, getting punished by Jukem into the cut. He'll have these corner carry combos ready to go. His combo game with Empoleon's so clean and fun to watch. Now, both players sitting on first. Diety Light now in the position to make another potential comeback, but he'll have to go to the burst to do it most likely.
And what for the straight up homing attack, but the back
Oh,
was
dang.
putting in work, and yeah, you do not want to be in this situation. You do not want to give up another round, but still gets a great conversion.
Nice. That was cool. Finishing him up with the Bone Rush.
Immediately, but it put on set point, and there is about half built back, but this is a tough situation.
Yeah, incredible patience from Diety Light there, showing great
Oh.
the burst. So he has it here in round number 2 to potentially close, and now in a very strong upper hand position, outlasting again. Timing that is not easy. Y'all, Diety Light looking so strong with those counterattacks against the Aqua Jet pressure, and Jukem may be caught off guard by his perfection in that regard.
Oh, nice CADC through.
Oh, grab attack.
Everything looking so good for Diety Light, although the life still pretty even, and both players with burst. We saw Jukem going down in the first game, the first game without using burst, so I hope he doesn't make that mistake again. None of these competitors make that mistake, and I think this is probably the time we are going to see it used. Risking it all, and it's not going to pay off! Unfortunately,
KO'd.
I said it, Jukem going down for the second time without burst, and DD
So is there yep.
finals.
So DT Light moves on. Alright, I'm gonna stop this video and then head to the next.